The Kings looking against the half wall. Steps into it. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. And he slides it quickly to Ekholm. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Fantastic save.
Well, players should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
His reflexes on display tonight. Slides the puck across to Anderson. Slides it over to Fiala. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save.
Ekholm's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Gavrikov. Look at that, and he's creating a whole lot of space there. Directs it on over to Arvidsson. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick pass to Moore. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Oh, they do it again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-box now?
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Oh, scores! Oh, country is coming alive!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Edmonton's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
And he lays them out with that collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And that's blocked. And he trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. He scores! What a shot!
This is just a great shot, James. It's quick release, and it just beats the goaltender. He thought he had it glove side. Unfortunately, the glove wasn't low enough and just squeaks underneath.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Los Angeles will go to work as they win the draw. Gets the puck over to Lewis. Takes the knot, but he's still got the puck. Moves it over to Stetcher. Quick feed to Kapanen. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Has a chance in front. He scores! What an opportunity in the Rivers.
He gets his shot off the most targeted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home. came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs. Lewis hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he has to grab another one from the bench.
LA's got it against the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net and sends it just out of reach. What a play defensively to get in front of that one. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Los Angeles goes to work in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop. Knocked off the puck. Right on the doorstep. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Edmonton's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Byfield's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Hyman. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. He scores! And a little punch after the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net. Tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He'll be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Oilers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Los Angeles wins that faceoff at center and takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And now he moves it quickly to Kulak. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Point-to-point pass. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Solid body contact. Moves it to Frederick. The Oilers carried along the wall. Receives the pass. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Fires it. Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
With the blast. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Face-off here in their own end to take possession. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. period. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Oilers with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
Turns them away! Lots of time left in this period. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Oilers win the draw on their own end. Puck moved over to Nugent-Hopkins. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Fiala. Passes on over to Kopitar. Drives into the crease. Laying out on the play. Beautiful defensive effort. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Handles it along the blue line. Slides it across. Here's a short pass to Wallman. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Picked up along the boards by Gavrikov. Puck picked up by Byfield. Into the corner now. Puts it on net.
Skinner's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clark.
Los Angeles has been in great position all night long. They've got their legs under them as well. They're working hard. Their coach will be impressed.
And it's a quick pass to Byfield. And that's poked away. And he takes the dish. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Off target! Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. Takes the shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Moore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shakes loose. Grabs the puck in the slot. Gets in front of it. Slides it quickly to Kapanen. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a break.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Great save. Skinner's going to hang on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Edmonton's got a 3-1 lead. Henrique's won it in their own end. Quick pass to Jones. Directed over to Perry. With possession along the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Gets it to the other block. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly game right there.
Now that's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Edmonton's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Ekholm's taking it from his own end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds it across. Blocker saved by Kemper.
Well, he's got real quick hands, and he doesn't need much.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, he's showing off his power and skill, James, as he's being jostled and can continue to carry the puck. I'd be flat on my face by now. But he's not. He continues to make a play, and it leads to a goal. coach is boiling over right now. It's a sense of frustration and anger that his team hasn't put any effort into this game. Listen, it's not just about trailing, but it's about the way they've done it. Just no effort, lackluster performance, and no attention to detail.
Edmonton's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Quick feed to Fiala. Takes the feed. Oh, and he somehow... Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Shot. Can't get it to go. Whistle blows, starting the play.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Oilers get their man advantage right out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice. The setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Kane. Across the line and on the attack. Here's the pass down low. Takes it deep inside the offensive zone. Stops him cold. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Byfield side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Edmonton's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him! And now it's grabbed by Anderson. Chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Pinned up along the boards. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Roman stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to McDavid. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Great save. Great read in the offensive zone by Hyman. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Kopitar is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. LA's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers are on the attack. Broken up by Gavrikov.
Clark's almost out of the box. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. Off the draw, they take possession. Takes a hit on the play. Tosses it to Kempe. Fiala's got it against the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. LA's got it behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Anderson. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. Puck scooped up by Kane. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's the great... Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Kopitar is the leader of this team, James. They're
that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski pounder, and here comes the third. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Oilers have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
And a great save! The Oilers, a chance on the rush here. Here's a pass. On a miscue ends that opportunity. No room for that one to get through. Angles it over to Doughty. And now he tries to get it across to Fiala. Great defensive stick work on the play. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. And he slides it quickly to Byfield. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. Saucers it tape to tape. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's put on an excellent display of firepower, leading 5-1. From point-blank range. Stopped by the goaltender. And he serves it across to Kulak. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here he is on the redirect. Right in the low slot. He's him up. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Right through center and into the offensive zone. LA's got it now. Comes up with the stop. Skinner's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Oh, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
The Kings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Here's a short pass to Walden. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And now he angles it across to Kuzmenko. Fires it on net. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Los Angeles has been overwhelmed in this one, down by 3 goals. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Puck grab by Kuzmenko. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Deneau. Coughs it up at center. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Moving into the attacking zone. Slides by the check. Tremendous stop by Skinner. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
LA's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice. fight through traffic and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Tries to get the puck to Henrique. Look out. With the stop. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Kings continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Quick pass to Hyman. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick feed to Nugent-Hopkins. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Bouchard. Moves it to Hyman. The Oilers take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Oh, and a great save by Riddick. Taken along the wall by Hyman. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
You know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Nice poke check. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
They've got an on-man rush. Steps inside. Great defensive effort to block that one. Edmonton's regained possession of the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. LA's got the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Dishes it to Fiala. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kapanen. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Bouchard's got it in the defensive end. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. LA's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And that pass attempt is deflected. Shakes himself free. LA's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Puck battle along the boards. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Kuzmenko's got it across the line. Quick shot. Fantastic save. Still has possession. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. They've really got them headed in here in their own zone. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Byfield. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Towards the empty net, scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Ask anyone around the league or within his own team, and they'll tell
taking a second straight win to go up 2-0.
Yeah, and you know what the talk in the room will be about? It will be about staying present and in the moment. That is one game at a time. Because in order to have killer instinct, you got to find a way to take care of business today. Not yesterday, today.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.